Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing 5 Upwork proposal cheats that can help you get job almost every time you send out a proposal on the platform. Later in this video, I would show you a way you can make extra $2,000. $2,000 sound interesting, but you have to work for it. I'll guide you on how to go about that. But it's important we focus on Upwork because I have made way more than $2,000 on Upwork. So Upwork remains my #1 freelancing platform. Apparently, I am top rated plus on Upwork, which means that I have earned at least $10,000 within the last 12 months. Then to be sincere with you, I have earned way more. So I have earned way more on Upwork using some of these cheats I will be showing you in this video. So it's best for you not to skip any part of this video because all parts of this video are equally important. Then when it comes to a strategy, when a strategy is ABCD, if you decide to do ABC and you didn't complete the D, or you do the ABD, it might not work all together. But come to think of it, am I just going to give you guys my secrets like that? Okay, yes, that's my promise to my subscribers, to give value, to share top secrets of Upwork so you all can implement them and make money for yourself on Upwork too. If you are not part of this Upwork community, please hit the subscribe button so you can get my new videos. And if you are subscribed already, please don't forget to hit the like button. So let's jump right to it. Point number 1, stand out with a unique selling point. A unique selling point is what distinguishes you from every other person applying for the job. If you've taken a seat in the client's position on Upwork before, I mean if you've hired someone on Upwork before, like people sent you proposals and then you see their proposals, the way it works is that yes, you see 50 proposals sent already on that job. From a client's perspective, most of the proposals people send on Upwork are extremely similar. You need to stand out, and the way to stand out is to incorporate your unique selling point into your proposal. How do you do this? Your unique selling point in this context is not talking about your general unique selling point. I'm talking about your unique selling point relative to the specific project you are bidding for. For example, I saw a job where a real estate firm in the United States wanted a video editor to work on their content. So when I saw the job, I can apply to the job and write, I have years experience in video editing, I have certification in content strategy, which I do, but I have a unique selling point for that specific job, and that is the fact that I spent 4 years of my life at Obafemi Awolowo University studying estate management, and now I'm a content expert. But luckily for me, I have a background that helps me resonate better with that company. So one thing I do is to leverage my unique selling point in that specific context. Then note this: when you are sending out a proposal on Upwork, your strongest point should come up in your first paragraph, within your first second line. Don't use the first line of your proposal to write, I am so excited to apply for this job. No, that is a waste of valuable estate. Your strongest point should come first. So I smartly use this, my real estate advantage, in the first hook to tell the brand that I can resonate better with their brand, not just as an editor, but as someone who understands the nitty-gritty and the technicality of a real estate firm. There are about 50 plus proposals sent on that job. I got the job because I have a unique selling point specifically for that job. So this is not about me. You can also do this. Look at the job and then look at something, maybe like a past experience you've had. The next point here is client research. I strongly recommend that freelancers should not copy and paste proposals. Irrespective of how good that proposal is, it cannot possibly suit every single job. Even if you have a templated proposal that you send to all clients, you should always adapt it for each client. So freelancers are always in haste to send out the proposal and go. So you send out the proposal and go, then that is why many freelancers are not getting responses from clients. One thing you want to do as fast as possible, remember, like, you want to send out your proposal to the client maybe within the first 1, 2, 3 hours that the job was posted, and you don't want to spend forever doing other things before sending the proposals. However, you need to do some cogent things, some of which I've mentioned in my past videos on this channel. There's a part of Upwork that shows you the client rating. When you click the job, at the right side of the job, it will show you some of the freelancers that the client have worked with before and their reviews. It will also show you the rating of the client. It will let you know whether the client is a new client or is an old client, if the client is a toxic client and you see a client with 2 stars and then you are still applying for that job, although you might work miracles with the client, but the truth of it is you are at high risk of experiencing the toxicity of that client and getting a bad review. So it is important for you to do a client research before sending your proposal. Another dimension of client research you are supposed to do, if the client includes their company's name in the job description, you can quickly Google that organization, whether you might be able to find 1 or 2 points that you can use to your advantage in your proposal. For example, I once worked with a brand. I ended up working with them for 10 good months. I think I made over $2,850 from this brand. And how did I get this job? This job had a lot of proposals sent before mine. So what I did was I quickly did a research about them. I saw their websites and I can see some inconsistency in the branding of their website. I saw some errors in the content on their platform, not grammatical error, they are just context errors. So I was able to call their attention to that in my proposal, and then I wrote other things about how I am efficient to help them fix some of this. Not every freelancer out there take time to research the client outside of Upwork and then incorporate that into your proposals to win the heart of the client. I have another video that explains Upwork proposal tips in depth. You would find the link to that in the description below. You can check that. Number 3, client pain points. That means when you want to send out a proposal to a client, I know we have limited information about the client, but the information Upwork gives us about the client is more than enough for us to identify the pain point of the client. So pain point is the challenge or the problem that that client is trying to solve. So a client might be telling you he needs somebody who can help him send out emails that convert to sales. The pain point of the client may not necessarily be the email. The pain point of that client is to make sales. So in your proposal, if you can spot any other way to help that client make sales for that business, if you have any other idea or suggestion you can make to that client to help that client make sales, the client would most likely resonate with your proposal and then reach out to you. So to understand the client's pain point, put yourself in the client's shoe and try to think, why are you hiring a freelancer for this job? For example, the client may be under time constraint, may be scared of trial and error freelancers. You need to empathize with clients and demonstrate that you know what is at stake and you are efficient to help them solve their problem. Back this up with proof. Emphasize on your efficiency and your ability to deliver quality results. Then don't forget to infuse call to action, because if you successfully identify a client's pain point and then you address it and present yourself as the solution, you create a sense of urgency in the client and that client would want to hire you fast. So one of the things you should do is to infuse a call to action after such powerful statements. But it is most advisable that your call to action should not be in the first paragraph of your proposal. Take the first paragraph to convince the client, then you can add 2 CTAs, 2 call to actions in your proposal, somewhere in the middle, then 1 at the end of your proposal, or you can add it as a postscript. I talked about postscript in the other video about proposal. You can check it out in the description below. If you find this video valuable so far, please touch your screen and hit the subscribe button if you're on mobile, and if you're watching from a laptop or TV, please like this video to support what I do on this channel. Number 4, establish your authority and be specific about the value you offer. So include results from previous clients and back up your claims right in your proposal. For example, you can include in your proposals that here are the things my previous clients say about me. This previous client is best if you have some works already completed on Upwork and some clients have already reviewed you. You might think that naturally clients on Upwork should go to your profile and then see those reviews themselves. Most times they don't. They are checking out so many proposals out of the 50 plus proposals that have been sent to them. So if they stumble on yours, they are going to see some details about you but not the reviews of your previous clients. So you might want to include 1 or 2 lines of the reviews of your previous clients in your proposal, especially if it's related to the kind of job that this new client you are sending a proposal to is to give you. So attach samples of previous projects. There's a gray area to attaching samples to your Upwork proposal. So you can attach the sample as a file and then you can upload it on a platform like Adobe Portfolio or Behance or any other site you are comfortable with. It can even be Google Doc if you're a writer. then you add the link to the Google Doc to your proposal. So you don't have to upload every single time you need to send a proposal to a client. You can have the links to different write-ups you've written on a particular note on your phone or your laptop, so you can easily copy the relevant ones and attach it to the proposal you are sending per time. Adding an attachment to your proposal is great, but many clients are reluctant to download and check what you have there. More clients would readily click on a link, so they don't have your file littering their laptops. So then, talking about links, we all know links can sometimes be a Trojan or a trap that leads not to the exact place that the person said it's leading to. So some clients are skeptical, and they have the right to be. So the best thing to do is to upload an attachment and then also include a link. Let the client pick one, like what game. Pick one, pick two, general market, Sunday, continue. Okay, let's continue with this video. Establish your authority. Share specific experiences and relevant samples from past projects you've worked on, both on Upwork and outside of Upwork. If you have any point to establish that you are an authority in your field, please include it. If you don't blow your trumpet, who will? Talking about blowing trumpets. If I don't blow my trumpet to tell you to subscribe to this channel, who will? So now I'm saying it. Please subscribe to this channel. Hit the like button to support what I do on this channel. Since Upwork's success is a combination of multiple components, which includes your proposal that we've discussed right now, it is smart that you watch other videos on this channel for best results on Upwork. Thank you so much for watching. We have come to the end of the official Upwork class today. So if you would love to make extra $2,000, as I mentioned initially, please wait after class. Right here, right now, let's continue. So what you're going to do is go to clickbank.com, open a ClickBank account, get your affiliate link on ClickBank. I know what you're thinking when you add the word affiliate. In this contest, you are not paying me any money and you are not paying anybody any money. So just create a ClickBank account. You select a product of your choice. They have a number of products, a product you feel aligns with your person, and then you can copy your affiliate link. Open a Coral or medium.com account, and if you already have any of these accounts, that's fine. So now use ChatGPT. I made a video about how to use ChatGPT on this channel. I will link that in the description below too. So use ChatGPT to generate content that is related to the product you selected on ClickBank. For example, if the product you selected on ClickBank is back to life, so you use ChatGPT to generate content around exercise and fitness to help you get organic traffic from Quora or Medium, or if you know any other platform you can use. You're posting that content on Medium or Quora with your link attached, but instead of attaching your affiliate link directly, what you will do is go to site.google.com, create a landing page. You can use ChatGPT to generate content for that landing page. So the call to action on that landing page is where you would include the affiliate link. Remember, don't put your affiliate link on Medium. Medium is not going to promote your post if you put affiliate link. They might even flag you for that. So what you do is create a site.google.com account, put the affiliate link on the site.google.com account. So the content you are creating on Medium and Quora, you put the link to the site.google.com account in that content. This is how the consumer journey is going to go. So when people read the content on Medium about health, exercise, and fitness that you've posted, these persons would click on your site.google account. It will take them to the site.google landing page that you've created. Then you can write a small article for them to read, and then you have a button or a call to action or the link down that article that they can click, and that will take them to ClickBank. When you get to ClickBank and purchases get made, you get a commission out of that purchase. You don't have to sit and monitor how this does. So all you have to do now is to set it in motion, set the landing page, set the medium, set this, post the article, then go about your normal life. You would be amazed. As time goes on, some little cents will start to trickle in. Then with time, it accumulates to become something more substantial. And there are evidences of people making over $2,000 from affiliates, people making over $10,000. And who said that can't be you? This is a typical example of passive income. And I wish you good luck. Don't forget to like this video. I will see you in the next one.